What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning in again. So today I'm going to introduce you to George Hendrick. George Hendrick played for the Cardinals between 1978 and 1984. He had a long career, 17 years, starting in 1971 with the Oakland A's. Played for them for a couple of years. You might remember his photo here on the 1973 ALCS card, sliding under the tag of Bill Freehan. He went from the A's to the Indians, played for the Indians for 4 years, did a short stint with the Padres, and then came to the Cardinals again in 1978. Cardinals traded Eric Rasmussen to the Padres for Hendrick. And Hendrick came over to the Cardinals at a time when the Cardinals weren't doing really well as a team. We had some of the components that would ultimately get us to the 1982 World Series championship, but we didn't have a whole lot of the right pieces. Lou Brock was winding down his career in the late 70s. Bob Gibson was already gone. Ted Simmons was up and coming. He establishing himself as the first-rate catcher and a star, as well as Keith Hernandez was just coming into his own, had a couple of good years, but really hadn't established himself as a star quite yet. So our offense really struggled in the late 70s. Well, really the entire 70s, to be honest with you. But we got George Hendrick, and he came into the team and established himself as a solid, if not a quote unquote power hitter, or as much as of a power hitter as the Cardinals would have for a while in the 70s. So he was a welcome addition to it. I, for one, enjoyed watching George Hendrick play watching and listening to George Hendrick play on the Cardinals. He did really well for us. He was a 4-time All-Star with the Cardinals. He finished in the top 14 of the MVP voting with the Cardinals. So quite well. So overall, though, Hendrick was a 2-time World Series champion, one with the aforementioned 72 Oakland A's, and then was a large contributor to the Cardinals World Series run in 1982. Again, a 4-time All-Star, 2-time Silver Slugger Award winner. He ended his career with a .278 batting average, 267 home runs, 1,111 RBIs, 1,980 hits, 343 of those which were doubles. So not too shabby of an offensive career for him, and he was known for his defense as well. So quite a good all-around ball player for us. He wasn't a flashy guy. He certainly did not enjoy talking to the media, which earned his nickname Silent George for that reason. So if you really weren't paying attention back in the 70s with George Hendrick, you probably didn't realize just how good of a player he was. But he really was a very solid player for all the teams that he played for, but mostly for the Cardinals. He, like I said, he was traded for Cardinals in '78. While he was with the Cardinals, he led the team in home runs 4 years in a row. So again, fit really well. Had a nice addition to the Cardinals. Here's some cards that I have of his. This is the 1979 Hostess. Love that pullover zip up shirt he's got on. One of my favorite cards of Hendrick is his 1979 Topps. Again, we talk about flashy cards and action cards and star cards and things like that, but really do enjoy this card here. And let's see here, 1984 Topps All-Star card. Again, there we go. Sorry, guys. I'm going to fix that somehow. There we go. And then he is in the Cardinals McDonald's set that came out in, I don't know when this came out. 85? No, I don't know when it came out. 90, 92. Oh, I know when it came out. Yeah, 1992 to commemorate the Cardinals' 100th year. So the top 55 Cardinals, and he's one of those guys. Cool shot there of him swinging the bat. So there you go. So after his time with the Cardinals traded him in 1985 to the Pirates. We got backup catcher Brian Harper and John Tudor, so who did very excellent work for the Cardinals. In fact, he's in the Cardinals Hall of Fame, if I am not mistaken. All my Cardinal friends can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Tudor just got elected to the Cardinals Hall of Fame in the last couple of years. So anyway, made it really well on that trade. But after Hendrick retired from his playing days in 1988, he hung around baseball. In fact, he was a Major League Baseball coach from 1996 all the way to 2014. And he currently serves as a special assistant for the Tampa Bay Rays. So all in all, a good, solid player, very well liked, at least by the fans, at least by this fan. Maybe not so much, again, the media, because he didn't really talk to those guys. Not that he really disliked him. He just wasn't that kind of a guy. He didn't really run toward the spotlight, so to speak. But as a fan, I really enjoyed watching him. He was an exciting ball player to watch, and again, a great centerpiece of the lineup for us in the late 70s and early 80s. So there you have it, George Hendrick. And I hope that helps you learn a little bit more about George, one of my favorite ball players from the Cardinals from the early 80s. So that's what I have for you today. Peace out. Rock on.